I don't know if you guys heard about this Nicki Minaj story about her tweeting out something about her cousin's friend becoming impotent and his nuts being swollen after taking the coronavirus vaccine. Well, it turns out to be not true. You know what it is. It's your boy Charles with SoRatch. Just be you. Be comfortable in your own skin and people will love you for it. Let's jump right in. Yeah, y'all. I guess a few days ago, Nicki Minaj tweeted out that her cousin in Trinidad refuses to take the coronavirus vaccine because his friend who has taken the vaccine has become impotent with his nuts being swollen. Some big old long story about how his friend was going to get married weeks after that, and his new fiance called off the wedding because basically he can't get it up anymore. Well, after tweeting that out to her 22 million followers, I mean, the US and the government went crazy, and medical professionals. They actually went and tried to find this person so they could see what's going on, and it turns out that Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend doesn't exist. At least he probably exists, but that incident is not real. It goes on and on, but let me just stop right there. Listen. Am I upset at Nicki Minaj for posting a story about some bogus coronavirus vaccine claim? No, I'm not really mad at her for that, because if she was just a regular person without 22 million followers, nobody would really pay attention. It's the fact that she has so many followers that people care, and that so many people listen to her. But here's the thing, like, if you listen to Nicki Minaj for your medical advice, then you're probably fucking up to begin with, because Nicki Minaj is an entertainer. You see, I listen to Nicki Minaj when I want to dance. If I need to make a kick-ass song that goes double or triple platinum and all that shit, I need to hear what Nicki Minaj thinks about that. But when it comes to my health, I'm sorry, Nicki, I just can't really feel you on that. Like, like, if you listen to that bullshit, then you deserve to be fooled. I'm not saying that Nicki Minaj tried to fool people, but she was also fooled. It's the bullshit about the coronavirus vaccine that you're listening to that I'm talking about. And when I'm saying about bullshit, this is what I'm saying about bullshit. Most people know that has not been vaccinated, know a lot of people that's been vaccinated. And they'll talk to those people that's been vaccinated. And they'll hear from those people that's been vaccinated that they haven't had a problem. But yet most of these unvaccinated people are listening to bullshit on the internet, even though everybody they know that's been vaccinated hasn't had a problem. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say that you should or shouldn't take the COVID-19 vaccine. Again, that's a personal decision. All I'm asking is that you use a little common sense when thinking about this thing, or whether or not you should take it. For instance, by now, if you're unvaccinated, most of everybody you know around you has probably been vaccinated. Parents, children, or maybe not children, but parents, young people, all those type of things. And if most of everybody you know is vaccinated, and you're seeing that they're not having none of these things you're hearing about on the internet, then why aren't you believing the immediate evidence around you? Like, why aren't you saying to yourself, okay, I hear there's some guy that Nicki Minaj said, some guy in Trinidad, her cousin's brother, sister, uncle, his nuts exploded because he had the COVID-19 vaccine. But I know at least 20 people have taken the vaccine, and they all seem to be pretty good to me. They look pretty healthy to me. I mean, people don't think that way. People think, oh, I heard some guy in Trinidad's cousin, brother, sister, uncle's friend on the second side has had his nuts explode because of the COVID-19 vaccine. That's what people want to believe. Why? What causes you to disbelieve the person you go to for your health advice as far as your doctor when you're sick? The person you need to prescribe you all types of medication for asthma, for headaches, for whatever. What makes a person go against that person and everybody they see around them that's vaccinated and believe a silly little story on the internet? And like I said, I don't think Nicki Minaj put that out there just to be putting that out there. Her cousin probably told her some bullshit. She believed her cousin. She put that shit out there. Well, unfortunately, Nicki, you have 22.6 million Twitter followers. And these days, if you're dumping out COVID misinformation, oh man, the media is going to come after you. Please use common sense when you're deciding whether or not to take the COVID-19 vaccine. You know what it is. It's your boy Charles with SoRatch. Just be you. Be comfortable in your own skin and people will love you for it. Until next time. Peace.
Dream big like you're Martin on the bridge. The stick hanging out your pocket, nigga, blow you one. If you ain't never seen a hater, I can show you one. I dream big.